Welcome back, guys, for part 5 of our Planet Zoo franchise. And this is our park so far. In case you missed the previous episodes, go check them out. Links are down below. Down here, we've got our nice little Komodo dragon area. We've got our staff facilities over here. We've got a very busy information center with merchandise as well. Got a couple spiders and snakes around here. Food court. Then over in this section, we have got the giant tortoises, African dogs. We've got our bear, grizzly bear. Over here, our newest team to the habitats, which is the timber wolves. Don't really think what to say then. Newest team? I'm not sure about that. I don't think they're a team as such. Right, what is going on here? Right, why have they not been looked after? Let's have a quick check. Quest keeper. They're not being fed. Right. They should have a couple people actually on these, so let's just double check. Let's go to zoo. Let's go to work zones. And let's go to Keeper 1. That's Keeper 1 is these two around here. Staff. That one and that one as well. Keeper 2. So it's Keeper 2 who's actually looking after that one. All you got to look after is the wild dogs, tortoises, and that. You should be well on top of that, unless they're just about to start getting fed. Let's keep an eye on him. Should be coming very shortly, hopefully. I do hope. Let's see if it might need moving. That could be the issue. So, delete path, delete path. For some reason, it just hovers itself right up there. Right. Oh, it's a little bit better there, I suppose. Just for the time being, let's stick you somewhere. Let's flatten this terrain. I think that could be what's causing the issue. Oh, wait. I don't really want to delete that path, because if we delete that path, it's going to cause a lot of issues for us, isn't it? That looks like it's all over the show there. Right, I'm going to delete the path. I'm going to regret doing this, I really am. Right, everybody's stuck now. Oh, I hate the path system. I really do. I've said this quite a few times. Path system sucks on this game. It really does. This is why my paths are all bent the way they are. He does not like it. He doesn't like it whatsoever. Right, perfect. Right. That goes straight up there. That would do me. Staff. Back to 4. See if we can get a normal path here now. Perfect. But the snapping system on this is just awful, isn't it? It really is. Right, that still looks like it's a little bit off there, actually. Okay, this seems to be more of how not to actually play this game, to be honest with you. He's still not doing it. He's still not doing it. Believe it or not, I actually had these built exactly the same time originally. Let's see if we could try and do it again. Doesn't want to snap, does it, whatsoever? Looks to be I'm over half that path there, so maybe that means to be a little bit shorter. So let's try this again. Let's try this again. So instead of being 4, let's try for 6 meters instead. Let's go to there. Then the terrain. Sculpting. Flatten. Go with smoothing, actually. Right, that doesn't look as bad. Oh, that's a lot better. There we go. I think that one might be what's causing it then, isn't it? All the issues we've had. It's because we had that little lump which was in the ground, and then it just went pretty much Pete Tong from there, really. Right, okay, let's get some time. Start that. And guest facilities, finances. Let's put donation bin just there as well. People walking past to throw some extra donations towards it, they can do. Let's move you off the path. Stick you there instead. Food court area is looking very nice. Animal welfare protesters are coming. Why are they coming over here? Because this dude cannot... Is it eating? Let's have a double check. Cleanliness, right. Keep it requested. Hopefully they can come and clean it sooner rather than later. Perfect. Now we should be able to get inside, give them a feed, give them a clean, and then that'll be them taken care of. Right then, what we're going to do over here... Oh, that's getting really busy on this bridge, isn't it? The bridge is getting really busy. Food area over here is doing really well. Picnic benches, they're okay as well. Now let's take some paths. Try and make the path a little bit bigger. We actually snap align it to grid. There we go. Don't worry. You're not stuck. Oh, they're stuck now. Right, there we go. So we've got some queues forming there. Do you know what? Let's actually make it into like an actual proper queue, shall we? Does that work for them? No, it doesn't. Okay, ignore me. Line it back to the grid. You select grid, align to grid. Can't actually change the length, can you, when you're doing the angling? Snap to the grid. So let's keep it going this way instead. It's a little bit bigger around here. See if we can move that. Let's see if we can move that a little bit closer. Don't want to be the case. Oh, we've got a bit of a path there, so I wonder if that's causing a little bit of an issue. Right, that looks okay. That looks okay. I can work with that. That isn't overly too bad. And then try and make them a little bit wider around here as well. Now, I'm thinking, can I go through the whole park, aligning it up just from this path? Try and keep it all connected. That hopefully might be able to help the little issue we've been having with snap performances. It is just pretty much all over the place at the moment. I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I? I think I'm going to regret doing this. Right, maybe if I make that to 7 or 8, it'll have to be, won't it? Yeah, that's kind of worked to a degree. Staff path. Right, not perfect, but again, as I said, it'll do. It'll do for now. Just try and make the paths a little bit wider, so they don't get stuck around like these little areas where it's a little bit tight. Ideally, I would like to pretty much come all the way down here using the snap build, and then connecting all these through. But I don't know if to go be online. Then I might have to pick them up, move them around again, switch all the paths around. I really don't like this. I like to try and keep it as straight as possible, a little bit like this. And it's kind of throwing my OCD out a little bit because it gives me a headache every time I look at this path. It really does. But the snap system is just so bad on this game. It really is. Anyways, 40 minutes into the video, so you don't really want to see me just ripping up new paths and then putting new paths down. Well, let's try and start a new area. Hopefully the Africa theme isn't going to be too long before we start doing something there. Ideally, I did want to start doing some African themes. Mainly around like this area. It could go off and then start doing around here. I think that'd be quite cool for us. Path, let's change you to 5. So if we get that there. Again, that's just all over the show. Like, what is that little bend about? But that's Planet Zoo for you. The path system is an absolute nightmare. You would not believe what I've just had to do. It was really getting to me, all these little wonky paths. So I've pretty much deleted all the paths. Why is the path right over there? That's a bit weird. Should not be there. So what I've done is gone through the whole of this little system around here at the moment. And gone through every single path. Lined it up with the front gate. I'm actually managed to get it working this time. Because first time when I first started this zoo, it wouldn't line up properly. But now it's decided to work. So I've done all of this little section here. Nicely squared off. Looks really nice. And what I'm going to do again now, align it to this path. But I'm going to change it to natural grass. Because this is going to be our little food court area. And so that is exactly how I've built the food court. However, I need to move these back out of the way. So this one is getting pretty much just moved right over there for now. This one is doing the same. Oh, don't want that. That's made its own path over there. It's made its own little system, hasn't it? Oh, don't want that. Really, really don't want that. So, paths. Go down to grass. There we go. And want to align it to this. So, it's all throughout the whole zoo now. Aligned up correctly the way I wanted it originally. Let's move you. Perfect. It fits just right. Just right. Then move you as well. Hopefully you just fit in there nicely. And it's actually opened up space a little bit more as well for us. Which is never a bad thing. Move you to there. Cash machine. Go to the side. This bench as well. You can line up with the other one next to here. Then we've got some bins on this side. Got some bins over here. Try and move them over slightly. The bins are just as bad as the paths. They really are. They're all over the place. I can click just M, can't I, to make it move, actually. I don't know why I've never thought about doing that, actually. Just simply click M. Makes it a lot easier. Perfect. Right, seating area, check. Oh, wrong button. Make a little bit more space. For that, I might even get another lot of tables here, actually, if I just move them up slightly. Then what's duplicate? Control and D. Right, okay. Right, they're not perfect, but I'll come back for them a little bit later on. So let's just move it now. Before I forget. Over this section. We've got a path again. Changing that where we want it to be aligned. Again, aligned to grid. Can't go that way just yet. It's just a little bit too big. So what I've been doing as well, I've had to go through these little sections around here and then just moving them in slightly. Get the path built and then pushing them back out to where I want them to go. So align to grid. just so I can get it nicely formed, a little bit like so. I can even bring it off a little bit as well, make it a little bit more bigger this side. Perfect. So that is now linked up over there the way I want it. That looks nice. That's actually not too bad there, actually, that path. I could, with the habitat, I don't mind that where it is. Move them over a little bit more. Complete overhaul here on the path system. Now I need to try and do all of this section around here as well. I'm going to leave this here because that's part of the feature really. So I'm going to come up as much as I can, and then same for down that bit as well. That's not really bothering me too much if it's a little bit off. So I'll come up with a straight line down here with the line path. Stop it round here. These two could jump on together. And then I'm going to go all the way around, a little bit like I have already, and then come back and do all this section again. And just like that, over 1 hour has passed in real life, but it's been a split second for yourself. The paths now look a lot better. I've got to say, they look a lot better. It was worth it. It was worth doing that little bit of work right now before it gets too big. Oh, I forgot to do this little section here. Darn it. Oh, I thought I was all done. Right, let's do this section quickly then. So what we're going to do is get to the grass, and then we've got to line this. A little bit like so. And right, you can go on that section as well. And then I'm going to get a normal path. Like so. I'll go do there. So that is a little section on its own. I'm going to try and leave that the way it is, and that's food court for that area. Just when I thought I'd done it all, darn it. Right, let's get you there. Put you over there as well. Got the new staff area over here instead. We moved it from over that way because it's just a little bit better for the generators. The only problem is the electric one takes a lot of space, and the water one as well, water treatment. I needed it for the bear. Unfortunately, I had to go there. It's not really ideal, but there wasn't a lot of space available for me at the time. So, shall we start our first little... I want to get one of these. I want to do some more of these. But I do forget. And let's... yeah, do it there like so. So, we could go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Perfect. I like that. I like that little section now. Quite good. Right then. Let's get some animals. I'm thinking about doing an Africa area. I've got some shadowing there, but I don't know what from. What could that be? It could be something that's glitched up in the air, maybe. I just can't seem to find whereabouts it is, unfortunately. Right. Let's press play. Make sure everybody's working and everything's doing what it should be doing. Everyone can get access. This is just gone absolutely mental. Where have all these people just appeared from? Not complaining. There's more people coming in, more money we're making. Right. Timberwolves are fully researched now. We need some research on... Let's go for classic swine for now. I've got some stuff as well, actually, for an exhibit for an area. So if we go into facilities and theme, we're trying to do an Africa theme now, aren't we? So we've got a couple of these, which go look really cool. Staff areas, guest facilities. Have we got anything just yet? African toilets, an African shop. African zoo entrance, 161,000. Wow, that is a little bit expensive. African keeper huts, right, that's them. So it's pretty much guest facilities that I need to start a little bit more research on. Animal exhibits, right, yep, that's good. Oh, is it a balloon? Ah, it's a balloon. That's what that little shadowing is, right. Perfect. So we've got some benches, we've got tables, we've got some bins. We still need to do quite a bit more, unfortunately, before we get everything in here. Go on to construction. That I do like. Ideally, I wanted it on a little bit of an angle, for being honest with you, but is what it is. Can we align this to anything? Oh, so it's not going all over the place. Let's try and line it up as much as I can in the centre. This is going to be the Africa zone. I like that. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Which means the footpath. Should we do something different for the footpath, maybe? Let's see what we've actually got. Do mosaics. They're only £1 per square. We've got bamboo. Quite like the bamboo floor, actually. Looks quite nice, the wooden floor. And then we can start doing African lions, different types of animals as well. Going through here, line to the grid. I want quite a big path coming through. Ah, staff room, right, okay, so these guys need to start putting their staff room, their facilities locked up to it for their work area, so let me do that quickly. And our first little habitat we're going to have in the African area, it's got to be the zebras, hasn't it? It's got to be. And then on this side, I'm going to see if we've got any giraffes available. So let's have a look on here. We've got a couple of zebras. What do they need, though? Let's have a quick check. So on Zoopedia, they need to have 510 meters. If I'm going to have, say, 6 of them in there, 1400. And what size is our pen at the moment? 2400. So we've got plenty of space for them. Let's go back to animal trading. And what groups do they like to be in? So let's go for 4 for now, for 1,000. Grade 2, 1.25 meters. Depth, don't need water, don't need any climbing. I like to be groups between 3 and 6. 1 male and 5 females. Right, I didn't know that, actually. But it's 1 male, and then the rest needs to be female. I was going to stick 2 boys and 2 girls in, to be honest with you. Yeah, don't want that happening, do we? Because we're going to start fighting and killing each other. So, oh, look at that. Fertility's not great. But let's stick him in. Fertility, yep, let's adopt you as well. And which one's the best out of these two? It's probably that one out of either of them. Right, perfect. So, send to zoo. Get you into the quarantine for a few minutes. Send to zoo with you. And go back. And then this one. Send to zoo. Perfect. So they're now going into there. This crowd is starting to steal really heavy around here. Komodo dragons are expecting offsprings again. See how many are in here, because my word, these breed like no tomorrow. They really do. Really good money makers as well. Quite expensive per feed, but it's not too bad. We've got 2 males, 2 females, and we've got 2 juveniles at the moment. 8.5. Can't release it into the wild just yet. Which reminds me, actually, the African dogs. How are these looking? Could really move these, to be honest with you, over to the African area. Can't be moved into the wild. Can you? Rehome. Trade center. I don't want to rehome you. But you, however, you can get released into the wild. That's the only one that can. Let's release you into the wild. And that would get us our little achievement over here. 7,500. Not really a lot of money, but another animal going into the wild, isn't it? Oh, we've got some guests as well, so say hello. This area's looking okay. Looking great. I love that area around here, these two. Two favourite pens so far. But one that is left ready to leave quarantine. Let's move you. Oh, not the box. The zebra, which is inside. This one. Move you into here. Rename that. Zebra. And see what these need. Good thing about zebras, they don't actually require too much. So in our habitat, let's get a hard shelter. So let's just change filters to species. Let's go right down to wilds. Is it wilds? Where is it? Where's the zebra? Ah, plains. Plains zebra. Don't like to be called on this. I forgot. Yeah, let's 12-4. Let's get some nice big pen inside. It'll be like so. Bring it back a little bit. Maybe a little bit of an angle, yeah. Make sure they can still get around that side. That's a really, really big hard shelter for them. That should be okay. Extra large bedding. Get some small bits in there as well. A little bit like so. The hard shelter. Let's press play. Hard shelter complete. Pause it again whilst do the rest of it. Where's our water filtration? The water's there. So let's check the map. I was thinking about putting some water in there, but they don't really need it as such, do they? But before I do forget, let's stick water down anyway for them. So habitats, food and water. Let's get a water pipe. Just around here so the guests can see, and maybe one over here as well. And the feeding stations. Large trough there. And again, just one over here so the guests can have a good look whilst they're feeding. Enrichments, not really got too much. Not currently. I'll stick them 3 down for now. Right, environment. So for Africa, and the biomes of grasslands. One or two trees in there. In case they want to hide around this little section over there, they can do. Sure, that's into the ground. Sometimes it snaps a little bit too high for them. Oh, before I get too carried away with this, let's actually do do this bit. Long grass. Okay, they don't mind long grass. Need a little bit more short grass, though. They're fairly easy going, aren't they? Get some dirt around here. Let's go. Add a few little bits of area around there. Maybe get some smooth rocks around this little section here. Nothing too heavy. It's nice and light. Maybe a little bit of sand. Mix up there with the dirt, get some more soil light. Try and mix it up so it's not too heavy on the sand. Add a little bit more long grass. Got too much soil there. A little bit carried away there, didn't I? Then short grass around here as well. Maybe come around here again, actually. Right, that looks alright for painting wise. Get back to nature. Around this section around here. Yeah, let's try and don't want to be too close to the edge. If it starts going through the fence, it will go into the next doors. And sometimes the animals don't really like that. Again, add some more around here. Just to make it look a little bit of a better theme then for them, doesn't it? Spin that around. That'll do me there. We're going through the other side. No, we should be good there. It just looks a little bit better than the wall rail, doesn't it, going around? Little bits of long grass around as well. Let's change that a little bit. So it looks like it's going a little different directions. Not common reed. What else can we have around here? Elephant grass. I don't know if that needs to be near water, to be honest with you, elephant grass. Oh, no, it doesn't need to be near water. Nettles. Go try and keep this one a little bit simple. Nothing over the top. I don't want it to be too cluttered. Loads of random plants. Maybe a rock. Why not? Let's have a little rock in there. Too big, that one. Maybe... Right, I think that might do me. Yeah, I think that might do us. Have a look at our little zebra. How do you find your little house? New home. Got some enrichments, not too much though for you. Overall, yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little few scattered about here and there. Probably could add a few more stuff, but that's what I try and keep it pretty basic, to be honest. I've got the other two coming in now as well. Just go with 3 of them in there. I'm going to need another area. The staff rooms. And actually, do we need another area for the staff rooms? Maybe they could just walk over there for now. Vet research complete. Perfect. Oh, we're a constructor. Constrictor. He's going around building stuff. Right, okay, let's get checking. What have we got here? So, zoo. Going to the staff. Going to the keepers. Go to the work zones. Let's pause it just so they don't get too malnourished, etc. Work zones. So, keeper 1. No staff room in use, so you can use that one there. Right, what have you actually got? Exhibits. So you've got exhibit 1. Not too sure which one exhibit 1 is. Right, so that's exhibit 1. I need to change that over. So you got 3 exhibits and 1 habitat. Not a lot, really, is it? Yeah, it's not a lot. Animal trade center. Do they actually need animal trade centers? I'm not sure if that's just the vets or is it the keepers as well. Go down to keeper 2. You got 1 exhibit, which is that one there, and 2 habitats. So it's then 2 there. And keeper 3. No staff room in use. You can go right over there. No, it's quite far away from where you're actually working. You've got Death Adder, you got the boa, and habitat 8 is that one. So it's the grizzly bear. You can look after this one as well, actually. I don't think that's too much workload for them. And then keeper 4. No staff room. You got that one over there. And you've pretty much not really got a lot. You got zebras and teen wolves. Timber wolves. Yeah, you could do them too. God saves hiring somebody new for it. Vet, however. We need a vet. So let's have a look on work zones. Got the vet. 2 habitats, 4 buildings, no staff room. So let's have a look at you. You can go to that staff room over there. Yeah, and you can look after them well. Right, I've said hello to them already. Perfect. So that's going to be the start of our Africa area. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to call it a day for now. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for part 6, where we continue our African little area that we're going to start building. A little bit more research, get a few more stuff. Maybe get some lions, jaguars, get some whatever it is that needs to be in South Africa or Africa in general. And we're going to start flinging them into this area over here. Hopefully, giraffes. Let's have a quick check, actually. What are giraffes like? We set all filters. Oh, there we go. Wrong one. Where is the giraffes? Got a feeling these are going to be really expensive on the point system. I know the lions are going to be really expensive. Looks like I'll have a look at these first. Yeah, 1,600. That's what I'm trying to save up for. I've got 600 at the moment. It's taken me a good few hours to get to where I am at the moment. I can't find them anywhere. Where are you? Oh, I could get a giraffe. Could get a giraffe. Oh, I'm just short of getting 2. And ideally we need more than 1. Can't get them for cash, unfortunately. So they won't be coming just yet. Have a look at the African elephant there, about 10,000, I could bet. Yeah, there we go, 10,000. Oh, I could get 1. Quite tempted. I'm quite tempted to get the 1. Anyways, find out next time what we purchase for our new African area. So thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.